Hi, Jolene Matthews here with Hudson County TV, talking to Police Director Robert Antelos, Captain Santiago Cabrera, and Lieutenant Edward Monti to discuss the national campaign and crackdown called Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over. Lieutenant, I'm going to start with you on this, and can you just tell us a little bit about this program, please?
Yeah, basically it's a state-funded grant to proactively combat drunk driving. Typically, we set up routine patrols with officers to specifically look for intoxicated or impaired drivers.
Okay, and can you tell me a little bit about the success of last year's campaign around this holiday time?
Okay, we conducted the same type of procedure last year, and we did relatively well. In 1 month period, we had close to 6 to 8 arrests for driving while intoxicated.
And how has that affected the safety of the general public?
Well, basically, anytime you get an intoxicated driver off the street, it actually saves a life, in my estimation.
Can you give us any statistics on that?
Not off the top.
Captain Subaru, can you please tell us a little bit about what somebody should do in a situation where they feel that they're maybe impaired? How do they get from point A to point B? Or if they see somebody on the road that is driving, possibly under the influence, how they should handle that?
Okay, as responsible adults, we do recommend that if you are going to go out somewhere and drink, that you do have a designated driver. And if you do not have one and you see that you're impaired, you should either get a public transportation or a cab, or obviously call someone to pick you up, but not to get behind the wheel of a vehicle. In reference to the second question, which was...
if you think that you see someone on the road that's possibly impaired, anyone can answer that question.
Well, we always advise the public to automatically call us immediately. If they do see some type of driving erratically, let us know in advance and call us immediately so we can apprehend the individual or stop the individual. Once again, they don't have to be drinking and driving. It could be a medical condition also. But as long as we know about it immediately, we can react to it.
So it's interesting that you alert the public in advance. And can you just tell us again what the dates are that you'll be setting up the checkpoints?
I believe it's August 16th through September 2nd. Am I correct?
September 2nd.
And why do you alert the public? Why not just kind of set up those checkpoints and try to just stop them in their tracks?
Well, I think part of the mandate from the Attorney General's office is the public has to be notified when you're going to conduct such a exercise. Lieutenant Monti may be able to go further into why the public has to be notified.
Do you have any comment on that, Lieutenant Monti?
Yeah, we don't want people to avoid the checkpoint. We just want people to use it as a deterrent for people not to drink and drive. We can't stress enough the point that if you're going to drink, don't get behind the wheel. Plain and simple.
Do you have any other comments that you would like to add to that, Captain Cabrera?
Pretty much we summed it up. Our main concern is the safety of the public and the individuals on the street. And once again, DWI is a grievous violation, and we're out there to save lives.
What would you say to the general public who may doubt the motives behind this and think of it as a ploy possibly to create revenue for the department?
Well, for anybody in the public that thinks that, I think that's a little unfair. We've done this our whole lives. We've pulled up to DWI scenes where somebody's been hurt or killed. And if you could save one life, that's what it's all about. And when you experience DWI and the pain it puts on families, you realize enforcing DWI is not about bringing revenue in. It's about saving lives.
That's a great point to end on. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. This is Jolene Matthews for Hudson County TV. For more information on this story, please visit us at hudsoncountytv.com.
Okay.